All right. Well, this is your hour, guys. So we have Kyle coming on at 4 o'clock for a blog clinic and SEO. So you're not going to want to miss the 4 o'clock. So hopefully everybody that got their blog set up over the weekend for your homework assignment. So it'll be productive. You're going to be posting your first blogs today, if you haven't already.
Uh-oh.
So Tim, we'll start with you.
Okay, let me share my screen.
Yep.
Marty, are you redoing the training?
Yeah, I already did. I pushed it out to everybody about an hour ago, so you should have access to it. I'll go through it with everybody. And everybody say hi. Doug just joined. He's the one with the headset. Doug waved to everybody. He's a Philly guy.
Hey, guys.
He's enjoying the nice weather we're having here as well.
Hey, Doug, have a hoagie for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, will do.
Yep.
Just had Wawa last night.
Not here anymore, but I grew up with Tim, so Tim and I go way back. His mom used to drive my school bus, Doug, in Harleysville.
That's awesome.
So, Smarty, my question is that the leads have there's a disconnect in my system, and so what I did was, if you check here to see does this click mean that they opened an email?
Well, what did you click on?
Click right here.
Oh yeah, click means they actually clicked the button. So the open is how many people you had. 263 people open the email. These are people that actually clicked your email. They clicked the button in your email.
Right. Okay. So here's the disconnect. So I picked one of these people here.
You could just open it up if you want. You know, when you're on that screen, you could hit that little next to their name. You could.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
So I just hit this guy, John. I already have it set up to show you. So this is John. Okay. Now does this mean that he clicked my button, right? The cash value.
Yeah. So open your email right there. The email's right there that was sent to him. So click on it to show it.
Okay. So here's the
scroll up a little bit. This is the email he got.
Right.
And if you click on that button, click cash offers.
Well, I don't want to click it because that's going to treat it as if I'm him.
Well, go ahead. I always click it anyway. Click it right now because, make sure it goes to the right place because I want to make sure you don't have an error.
It does. But before I do that, I want to share this with you before I do that, and then I'll do it. Okay. So that should be going to iList, and I should have a record of him checking his.
Yeah.
Right?
You should have a visitor.
None of them are coming through. So this is as of just, right here. He and all these other people, these two are here too that I did, I by what you're suggesting. I clicked on their thing to see if it was working. Sure enough, they both popped up. Yet when they click it, nothing is happening. It's not coming through, and I don't know why.
So it's the same click. So it should have registered on iList.
It shows right here.
See that little launch pad? See the launch pad above the URL. If you click on it, let's see if it opens up.
It works.
Yep.
But yet you'll see it in a minute. It'll be in iList as soon as I'm done here.
Yeah, the only thing I'm thinking, and I'll ask Joe about it, but if they close this window before it opens, I don't know if a visitor log gets created.
So that leads to another thought of mine. Let's see here if we're going to ProEdge. So it did pop up because now we're at 3.
Yeah.
There it is right there. So my concern is that none of these people are coming through. I mean, no matter which one I go to.
Yeah, and you have how many? 80?
Yeah, I mean, it's dropped off over a month ago. That's what I've been trying to tell you is it's something serious.
Yeah.
Look at all of these. I got some of them with scheduled calls, and I'm not getting any calls. And I clicked, and I swear all my links are working. If I click this, it goes right to here.
It goes right to the call.
Takes a minute. Takes a few seconds longer, but it gets there.
Yeah.
And I got a ton of these.
You know what we're gonna do, Tim, is let's get Joe on the horn tomorrow morning.
Okay.
And you and Joe and I will go through each of your leads and find out why you're not getting registered visitors with all those clicks. Because what I'm seeing is you should have 80 visitors on your iList platform that click those emails.
Up until a month or so ago, like January, I noticed things going up, but there was a lot of changes on my end, a lot of changes on your end. I finally went through it and got it all straightened out. But now I'm seeing this. Okay, you want to start the contract?
I'll connect with Joe after the QA today, and I'll see what his availability is, and let's get on the horn with him.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Because something's not clicking here. You should have 80 visitors.
Yeah.
Hey, Smarty?
Yeah.
Sorry, this is Steve. I got the same issue. Mine's the same way.
Yeah, so something's not dialing up right because we are getting to their site.
And I do have maybe an observation on my end. Prior to going to this automated thing where they click and then their address is already there, didn't it used to just go to the page where they had to put their address in?
Mm-mm.
It's always been automated?
We've always gone, you don't want to do that because they never put their address in. So
Okay.
Joe's system, we always send the address up.
So since day one, since I've been with you, it's always been that way.
It's always been that way, yeah.
Okay. All right, good to know.
Yeah.
My theory's out the window. Okay.
Yeah. And what we're going to be, Joe and I are going to be swapping these all out. Probably by Friday's class, we'll teach everybody. I'm going to try to get Joe on. He has Falcon coming out. So the whole idea is we want to get open it up to Falcon page, not to his regular iList visitor page.
Got it.
So as soon as Falcon's up, we'll just rewire everybody's CRM with the new stuff to get to Falcon. So, so Tim, I'll reach out to you as soon as I hear from Joe, and we'll grab a time and let's dial this in.
Sounds good. Thank you, sir.
And Steve, if you said you're having the same thing, we'll look at your account too. But once we find out why it's not, but to me, with those emails, it looks like you should have 80 visitors on your iList site.
I have 200 and something, and I've never seen them. They've never gone over to iList.
They used to. That's what the thing is. And the other thing I can think of is that when I switched from iList to you for iList, I think that's when it happened. You know what I'm saying? So when I was iList and then I switched to ProEdge Cash Offers, I believe that's when it took place. That helps.
In fact, let me ping Joe right now.
And Smarty, as you know, I was never on any other one. I only joined yours, so mine has always been the same way.
The calendars are not hooked to Joe though, and people are clicking my phone and my calendar, so maybe that says something else.
No, my calendar's the same way. It shows a bunch of people clicking on the calls, but there's nothing ever in my calendars. I was just assuming that they weren't making appointments, but I don't know.
Give me a sec. Let me just craft this to Joe.
I think what I'll do is, if it'll help, is maybe send Joe that iList link that I'm using and see if he spots anything in it.
No, it's not. It's not even the link, Tim, because we are getting to the page. So if the link is broken anywhere, you'll error out going to his page. The fact that you're going to the cash offer and home value page is a successful link.
Does it make a difference if I click the link, the button in the link when I'm looking at this email?
Yeah, that's what I want to share your screen, and that's what I want you to test. Click the button. Click the button to see, are they in fact going to their cash offer value screen?
Share my screen.
And if they're not, Tim, then you have a broken link. Like maybe you have the wrong trigger link in the email template. So go ahead and click that See My Offers. So if this goes to Joe's and opens up successfully, then the link is good. That's what they're doing when they get the email. Yeah, it's working. That's a good house to get, by the way.
I got a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, 2.3.
I didn't know anybody was raising their hand.
Yeah. So if you go back to the CRM, did you set up your smart list?
Yeah.
So of people that click, go to contacts.
I mean, if you click, like I got the hot, like you told us to do,
Yeah.
and most
Yeah,
recent.
all these HOTS, you have 44 HOTS that have looked at them multiple times. So yeah, I'll see what Joe says. I just crafted him a text message. We'll get on with him and troubleshoot this.
Okay. Good, thank you.
Okay. So who's next? Henry or Harry?
Hi. So I'm trying to load my contacts from Follow Up Boss into the CRM,
Yep.
and I'll show you what happens. So I go here to import, and then I go
Wait, we
here.
don't see your screen yet.
Oops, I guess that would help, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try her again. Here we go. Okay, can you see it now?
Yep.
Okay. So I go into contacts and I go to import,
Yep.
and then I go next, and then I got my file here, and I open, and then I go next. And then it gives me all these ones that are mapped. So it looks like I got all the, because I had to add some special fields and all that stuff, except for one of them doesn't seem to map. And it's, where is it here? This one. And what this is the woman from Postcard Mania.
Yep.
I was trying to get a custom salutation for the names in the address box. And so this is what she told me to do. She said, this is the only way that you can get something different in there, is to label it as business names. So I had gone into.
So in the business name, if you go to search the field right there, don't leave. Let's just fix it right here. So go to the field, go to the select.
Yeah, I tried. I
Type in the
didn't.
word company. It's called company. Do you have company already mapped? It won't show it again if it's mapped to another field, but we do have a company field.
Well, but so I created. She said that it had to be labeled as business name.
Oh, okay.
So I went into.
Well, before you do it, let's just troubleshoot. You don't have. Oh, don't go off of it. Was business name on that list?
No, it doesn't pop up. Here, I'll go back.
Well, if it doesn't pop up, it does. So go back to contacts, open up a contact, and see if you can find the business name.
I don't have any contacts in there.
No. Well, do you even have the business name on the object?
On the object.
So open up contacts,
There's no contacts in there. I haven't put anybody in there yet.
hit the plus sign. Just put in Jane Doe or whatever, and then hit save. Go down the bottom and hit save. And then open up Jane's record, and then look down there, and do you see your business name? What do you know where you placed it?
No, I just
'Cause
entered
you
it.
have to place it in. You have to place it on the object, and then you pick what section you want it on. So go down there and see if you can find your company name. Make sure you actually did that right. There's business name.
Mm-hmm.
That's it right there, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay. So go ahead and put in a business name. Just put in Jane's Business or something. Maybe because there was no data. I don't know. Let's just see if this will work if you go back to import now and hit save. All right, and then let's go back to importing. Make sure there's no other field that mapped the business name. And then in that search field, see if you can find business name now. So click on that and then go all the way down. Slide down.
Nothing pops out. Well,
Yeah,
let's
business
see.
name's grayed out. Why is it grayed out? Why is it pending?
So what I tried to do was go back into the custom fields and delete that one. I figured maybe I just need to put it in again, but it wouldn't let me delete it.
Yeah, let's go back and see how you define that custom field. Like it because that's a long business name. Depends on the field type you picked. So guys, this is a good training for everybody. If you guys ever need fields and go high level, this is how you add custom fields. You go to setting custom fields, and you can put them in folders.
So here it is.
Yep. So you have business name. So click to open it. So check on it. You can delete it this way. You have to hit the checkbox, Stephen, and then a little bulk action comes up, and then you can edit, delete.
It doesn't let me.
So something's corrupt with this field.
Okay. So what do I do?
Something's corrupt. So why can't you delete that thing?
Marty, look at the value over here. It says contact company name. I wonder if it's grabbing. Isn't there a company name somewhere else?
There is a company name. Yep.
I think that's what's going on.
Tell Molly she just has to map another field. Give her another field, Harry. So let's create a field. Let's just see if we get this in there. So hit add field. And then single line. And then do business name. Oh no, I know why. I know why you're corrupt. You're one of those people, Harry. This is a sin that Harry's doing. Okay? You are the extra character guy when you type. You never do an extra character. That's why it's corrupt. See how you put a space after the E?
Uh-huh.
You
But
never do
I
that.
put in like 5 or 6 of these fields.
Yeah, they're all corrupt then.
No, they all mapped except for
Yeah,
this
but you
one.
never put a space at the end of a word.
Okay.
That kills systems. I'm a systems guy, built major corporate systems.
Okay, so if I go like
Developers
this.
hate people that do that because it throws things off. It corrupts things.
Okay.
So let's see if this works. So don't, see what he did, guys? He put in business name and then he put a space after the E. That's a character in computer talk.
Okay.
Okay.
So now I go back and try it again.
So why do you have two now?
Well, because the first one was named business name.
So can you delete the other one now?
No, well, I don't know. I'll try. It wouldn't let me before. See, it's
Maybe
grayed
call it
out.
business name 2 or something.
Yeah, call it something different. Like let's create one and call it
Well, hold on. Let me try this.
Salutation.
How about if I just
that one you could
change this?
delete. No. That one you could delete that one you saw, but give it a different name.
So this is the good one. So if I just put business name 2,
Yep.
Yeah.
can I put a space in between?
Nope. No space. No space. Just do.
And does he have a problem with the space between business and name? Shouldn't it be an underscore or something?
No. You could have fields that are have space. In between the words.
Okay. All right.
All right. So now let's go to the import and see if you find that one. Business name 2.
So then I have to go back to my spreadsheet and change the header, right?
And see, Tom, did you notice? Because that was a good catch, Tom. See how this time the unique value is business name, not company name.
Okay. So what do I do?
So let's go back to contacts and let's import that file again.
Do I need to change the header in the CSV file?
Nope.
Okay.
You'll just map it.
We'll just map it.
Okay.
Import. Next.
The evil space monster.
The evil space monster. Yep.
Okay.
And then go down to that field. Business name, and then in the select, you should find it now. There it is, business name 2.
Okay, so then I need to check with Molly and make sure that this one will work, right?
Yeah. You'll check with her and make sure it works.
Okay.
She shouldn't have a hard naming on it. Just tell her that this is the one I want to use, or you can't use business name by itself because it's corrupt. But what I'll do, Harry, I'm going to put a note to talk to the Go High Level development team and find out why that's read only and why is it corrupt? Because
Okay.
it's definitely corrupt. So let's see if they come in. Hit next.
For now, he's okay using this one, right?
Yep. Yeah, he's okay. And then you have to check that little checkbox that you confirm that all these contacts have consented to hear from you.
Where's that?
Down there at the very bottom of the screen. Very bottom. Yeah, right there. Yeah, right there. You have to check. And then say bulk import. Okay, so if you go to the bulk actions up top, Harry, you'll see them coming in.
Where's that?
Actions up in the menu, up higher in the menu, bulk actions. So it's processing, it's 0% right now, but there is a stat, show stats. If you click on the show stats, it'll give you all the statistics. So there's 366 leads, and look, there's errors in those. So they're all erroring out.
All of them?
Well, quite a few have errored. So we'll know how many, when it's done processing, it'll tell you where the errors are. So it looks like 4 have errors.
So it says here 10.
10 errors. But I don't see any success yet, so it's still importing. But this is how you grade your import. It'll show you. We tried to put in 100, we errored out on 3 of them. We ended up with 97 success.
All right. So one of them,
Yes.
one of my questions, Smarty, is that in Follow Up Boss, I used all the tags, and I had lots of different tags for people. Is that going to be a problem importing into GHL?
No, you could import tags. I brought all my KV Core tags when I brought them over.
So you had like a list of more than one tag?
You have to have it in one column, and then in the column you separate them by commas. So
they were comma separated.
yeah, they'll come in.
Click on the success tab and see if it updates. Up top.
Up top in the menu. Yes, they're coming in. So if you close the window and go back to your contacts, you'll start seeing these people in there. So it's still processing. It's only 3% done, so it hasn't done a lot. But go to the smart list. And there's your people. So you have 36 people so far.
Great.
And there's your tags.
Brock. Okay. So I just need to get with her and see if we can use business 2, and if we can't, then
What you could do is that, all you have to do, Harry, is if she says no, I need to find out, because that one's clearly corrupt, because you can't even delete it. So I'll find out from Go High Level why it's corrupt, that it can't be deleted. And we may have to delete it and add a business name again. Or they may say, Go High Level says you can't use the word business name because we already have a company name and they're one and the same. So, because when you created it, it tagged it as company name. And company name is already a system field in Go High Level that every contact has. So it's a field that Go High Level has on the contacts.
Okay. Well, I'll reach out to Molly and see if I can.
Find out what she needs, and she can reach out if you want to include me in the email, and then we'll communicate, and then we'll come out with a game plan. So if she could just use 2, you're good to go. If she can't use 2, then we'll have to. We could keep all these in here. We'll add another field that she needs, and then we'll re-upload, and it'll just update all your people with the new field.
Got it. Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, you don't have to reload, guys, because Go High Level will do an update if they already exist.
Okay. Thank you, Smarty.
Okay. Tom, did you have a question?
Yes, Marty, last week, my training segment, by the way, is not updated yet. But you talked about a automation involving when a buyer clicks the just reduced or the just listed button.
Yep.
And I got behind, wasn't able to catch up, and then the recording of the conversation wasn't there. Let me share my screen.
Yeah.
Show me real quick what I'm missing. And
Yeah, that's working.
So-
All these buyers, I'm getting these notifications that buyers are checking out my homes, which is pretty cool.
yeah, so we just go through the just reduced. I got the tag added, and then there was an SMS that you had in there.
Yep.
Thanks for checking out our just reduced
Now,
page.
what we did there, Tom, is we put a wait period so they don't get the SMS as soon as they click the button.
Okay.
Because it's kind of eerie if they get their email and they click a button and they get a text.
Yeah, it would be stalking.
Yeah.
Time delay, like 4 minutes or
I
something?
did like an hour delay and then I sent them a message, or 30 minutes or whatever, just something a little bit down.
Okay.
You could do shorter, whatever. So that way they click the button, they're going to wait 30 minutes and then we'll send them the text. And then the notify me, we move the notify me up top so that you get the notice right away that somebody's clicking and checking out your site.
Okay, and I tried to duplicate this on another automation that I was building.
Yeah, you don't have to. Hit the three dots.
Yeah.
And then click on it and then say move. Move action. Now it's asking you where in the workflow. You have to zoom way out. You're zoom way tight. So hit the negative sign. Keep going out. And then drag your cursor all the way up. You're going to pick where you want it to be moved. So what you do in the move, guys, is training for you guys, is click the three dots, say move, and then if you want just that one to be moved, you click the top one. If you want everything below it to be moved, you can move the whole set. And then it's asking you, see where it says move here, move here, move
Yeah,
here?
yeah.
Don't hit that.
Oh, I see,
You're
I
putting it
see.
in the same spot. So
No, right, I understand.
go all the way to the top before the split.
So-
Before the split. Or you could do it there too.
I'll put it after the tag. It really doesn't matter. Okay, all right.
So now when they click the button, it's going to tag them and notify Tom that somebody's doing something. And then it's going to wait 30 minutes and then send that person a text. Does that make sense for everybody?
Yep. Now,
And
do I
then-
have this?
What you can do is you could hit the three dots on notify me.
Yep,
And now you can say copy. Hit
and
the-
then move it over to the others.
Yep, hit copy.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
We'll do it right now, just to show everybody. Hit the three dots on notify. Say copy, and now this time you're going to pick everything below it. All action.
Copy all actions from here.
And then you're
Copy
going to
here.
copy there.
Okay,
But now,
Okay.
now he has the same. Now he could just edit what he wants on the notification. So maybe he says on one, they're checking out just listed. The notification on the other one, you may say, hey, check it out, just active.
now, do I have this notify set up right? Type of notification, either notification, right, that would be or should it be SMS?
That's a push notification,
All right, so that'll show up as an SMS.
not
Right.
an SMS. That's not an SMS. That's a push notification.
Where does it show up then?
Oh, you know how do you ever use Grubhub to get an pizza order or something?
Yeah.
And then on the top of your iPhone, you get a message that says delivery guy's on his way. Or if you get Uber or Lyft, it's a message. I get the Phillies score, so I get a message that says the Phillies are up 2-1.
All right.
Right?
Got it.
Oh.
That's why. Okay, and then I got everything else right.
But you have to go to the very bottom because there's more things you have to set up on a notification. So scroll down. You have to pick, all right, the contact and then assign the contact to. So you want the contact.
Yep.
And then down at the bottom, you see user type. It's going to say, who should we send
Right.
notice to?
Right. User assigned to the contract, to
Yeah.
the contact.
And then
And then-
what we said to everybody is everybody needs to download the Lead Connector mobile app. And it should be on your home page of your iPhone or Android. Because I get
Where are
notices right on my phone and then I click on it and it opens up the contact so I can see exactly who's on there and I can message them. So make sure you download the Lead Connector mobile app for all your notices.
All right, but this automation looks right now, right? So the SMS, thanks for checking out our just reduced page. And then was there something else after that?
Well, one second. So no, that's it. So you're just doing the rest of the configuration after the message for notifications or down at what you just showed me. That's it. And then you hit save action.
Okay, okay.
Hit the blue save action.
All right, so we're doing, hey, thanks for checking out that. Now we can tag them and
Yeah.
follow up with a phone call later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you want to turn it on because it's in draft.
Yep.
And then you save.
Okay. Yeah, I'll finish it out now.
Yeah.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Sure. Anyone else have questions?
I do. Smarty, thanks for looking into that information for me regarding the dynamic QR codes.
Yeah.
Who do I reach out to incorporate that into my postcard mailing?
So that's Molly, who I sent an email. You got the email I sent to you and Molly?
I wasn't copied.
No, I was. I sent it out to you.
Okay.
Yeah, so double check. I definitely sent you an email with you and Molly. Let me double check on my end, but yeah, you were on your Gmail.
I don't see it. Okay. My Carolina agent email?
No, it was Realtor K.
No, that's not me.
Oh wait, I the wrong Michelle. No wonder you didn't get it. Oh, let me redo this one.
That's okay.
Yeah, I just grabbed Michelle real quick, and I'm like, oh, I sent it to Michelle.
I was looking for it earlier. That's okay.
Okay, that would make sense that you didn't get it.
And so, are you sending out postcards yourself, Smarty? Are you?
Yeah,
using
we just started sending out postcards. So Michelle, I have eXp Realty.
No, it's my Carolina agent.
Here,
at
put it
gmail.com.
in the Zoom chat. I want to update
Okay.
my contact, and then I'll send out a.
Michelle,
Uh-huh.
I just wanted to say I've been working with Molly at the postcard at PCM. She's super helpful, really nice.
Okay. That's good to know. Are you using QR codes on your postcards?
I am going to, yes.
Okay.
I haven't
Okay.
sent a postcard yet, but she's getting me set up, and she's been very helpful.
Okay, that's good to know. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what Michelle was asking, guys, is if Postcard Mania also has the dynamic QR codes like Thanks IO and Mailbox Power, and the answer was yes.
Mm-hmm.
So Michelle, I could. I'm actually here. We'll get Molly to help us, and then you and I will wire it up. What I was going to tell her, Michelle, is I'll respond back to her, but I was going to see if she could use our dedicated URL that we use in the CRM for the email.
Mm-hmm.
That passes when you scan it. It opens up the site with the cash offers and home values.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
So we'll communicate with her to see if that's possible.
Okay.
And then I'm really anxious to work with Joe to get Falcon instead. So instead of sending that page, go right to a Falcon page.
That's going to be exciting.
Yeah, that's going to be really fun, guys. That's awesome.
What is
I'll get to
Falcon?
the right, Michelle. Put it in the, I think you put it in the Zoom chat. So
I did.
Yeah,
I
there
did.
you go. So I will update my stuff and get an email back to you now. Michelle Campbell's like, what the hell are you talking about, Smarty? Send it to the wrong Michelle.
Someone was asking, what is Falcon, Smarty?
Oh, so Falcon is a new interface for iList.
Oh.
And it's lightning fast, and they changed the paradigm of how you get offers. So the current iList, you have to create a property and then get offers for the property. This new paradigm is you just put the address in and you get instant offers. And then if the seller wants to move forward, then you create the property and you get the deal done. So very, very cool interface. And it should be releasing this week. So Sue?
So, Smarty, sorry. Can you just tell me where in the training, because I know you've reorganized it and I'm sure it's there, but I just made a listing live. I followed all your training to do my AI staging and virtual staging and, videos, but there's got to be a training for listings to lead so I can start marketing that.
Oh, so that's all like on the Wednesday. So if share your screen, I want to make sure everybody sees the new courses. So
Okay, just a second. Stop it. Okay, do you see my screen now?
yep.
Okay.
So you're not in the new place. Hit the home button real quick.
That could be why I can't find it, right?
Yep. Say take a course. No, you still have the old stuff. Why did not? Is everybody still seeing the old stuff?
Is the new one just 3? Because I noticed last night I only had 3.
I still have the old stuff, Smarty.
That looks like what I have that I just signed up today. You're muted, Sparty.
Did you get 3 or 6?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
I have, mine looks exactly like her screen. It's,
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm still like I have a workflow that's running that should be removing the other ones from your system. So it may not be done.
I have 6, Smarty.
You have 6, okay.
Can we show it to you? Or?
Yeah, I want to see if I do. Let me see Sue first.
should I not do this training now? I was just about to start it after this.
Well, I'll tell you which one to go into, Doug.
Okay.
I want to get you set up, and right after this, why don't we do a one-on-one? And I will onboard you real quick.
Okay.
I just couldn't find what it was listed under. That was, I know you've done the training, so I don't want to waste time doing it. I just want to find it and learn it.
I wonder if it's just a cache issue. So I just looked, and Tim, you're saying you're seeing them too, right? Let me just look at this.
I see 6.
Yeah, let me look at yours real quick.
I can clear my
Hey,
cache.
Smarty, hey, Smarty, I have 3.
You have
Mine
3?
is 3.
Yeah, it should be just a cache. You have the new ones with the new logo and stuff, right, Steve? It says the Mastery Vault and the How-To Hub.
I have just 6 as well.
Yeah, try clearing your cache. I wonder if it's a cache issue. Because, Tim, I'm only showing you have access to the 3 new ones.
Well, it's really weird because you did this yesterday, and I was like, what's going on? Because last night I was only seeing 3, but I'm clearing my cache right now and seeing what happens.
Yeah, Smarty, mine has the new logo and everything.
Yeah, there's a new logo.
new titles.
That orange bot, chat bot is no longer there. I have a new logo for the CRM, and I renamed everything. So there's just to explain what the 3 courses are is you have the fast track setup, and Doug, that's where you're going to go. The fast track setup has a checklist for you, and then it walks you through, seller setup, buyer setup, AI setup, etc. So the setup is where it starts. The how-to hub is just for general, how do I do this in the CRM? In fact, I just shot a brand new how to import, in importing contacts. So there's lots and lots of training in the how-to hub of just how to do things in the CRM. And then the Mastery Vault is where all the replays are and other mastery courses, like how to set up iList and stuff, like and some of the other mastery stuff. So that's the new layout. So there is a search window on all the courses, and I renamed all the courses so it's easy to find things now. So Sue, if you go in that mastery one, you'll see I have 2025, and then I have Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays listed out in the course. So if you go to Wednesdays, you'll see the different Wednesday sessions we had for marketing.
So is it okay that I had 6?
Yeah, we're going to remove 6, so you shouldn't have 6. But you want to go into the Mastery Vault.
Yeah, Smarty, I just cleared cache cookies, logged out, logged back in, and I have 6.
You still have 6. Okay. I'll go into Go High Level Support and find out why you're still seeing them. Because according to my system, you only have access to the 3.
Mine's the same way, Smarty. I only have the 3.
You only have 3.
No. I've got 6.
Oh, you have 6. Okay.
Wait a minute. I've got 8.
So did you guys try logging out and back in?
No.
I
Try
did.
that.
I did.
Everybody log out and then do another login and see if that does it for you.
Because I went from 8 to 6. I thought, well, that's an improvement.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm only seeing 3 now. Once I logged out and back in, now the only 3 show.
Hey, Smarty, while they're doing that, is that where Jonathan's update is for the hero page and all that, the code? And you said you were going to show a video that you could use in
Yes,
creating a video of your sheet. Is that all in there? Oh.
Yeah, so that should all be in there now.
It's in there now?
Yeah, Smarty, I've still got the 6. I logged out, logged back in, cleared cache.
Okay, I'll troubleshoot with Go High Level to find out
Yeah.
if you guys are seeing 6.
So
Yeah, I have the 6 too.
Yeah.
so I won't be able to
I'm
find the
seeing
screen.
2 different logos.
Yeah.
Where's
The
logo?
3 new ones are the brand new logos. They're all using the same logo.
Yeah.
Okay. So which one I go
So,
into?
so what it should, let me share my screen. So if I share my screen, when you're in the course, if I go into learning, this is what you see. There's 3 of them. And if I go down this way, this is from the community. But if I, from the main page, if I say take a course, there's only 3 courses now. Vault, Fast Track, and How To Hub.
So the thing I'm looking for is the vault.
The Vault is where all the replays are. And you'll see the Wednesday sessions are all in there, Sue.
So are they labeled? Like, will they
Yep.
say?
Yep, everything's labeled now. So when you see the replays, you'll say this replay we covered the ebooks in listening to leads.
And what about installing Buying Buddy, Smarty?
What's that?
Installing Buying Buddy?
Buying Buddies right here in the Learning Hub.
So
So if you go in the Learning Hub here, here's Buying Buddy right here. And these
Okay.
4 videos of how to set up Buying Buddy. If you're on Realty Candy, I have the Realty Candy ones here. This is iList. If you're doing iList setup, I have setting up iList and connecting it to the CRM, and then how to use the iList platform.
So,
where is the listing to leads marketing? That's what I'm trying to find in that vault, and I don't see it.
I think it was like the first couple in there. Just all you have to do is you go to my listings and listen to leads. It's real easy, Sue. In fact, I'll just show you real quick because that's just fundamental listening to leads. I don't know if Bob talked about how to create an ad because it's really, really easy.
Yeah, but I mean, I thought you had talked about like setting up the type of buyer and then putting the video on and stuff.
Yeah, so inside of listening to leads, you go over here to your listings.
Uh-huh.
And then when you're on your listings, you'll click on the listing and then say create an ad. So up in here, like this is one of my properties. If I market this listing, here's Facebook ads right here. So literally, Sue, what you want to do is I use ChatGPT. I walk down each one of these. So I share a social media post for my sellers. I put social media posts out. I get an e-flyer to send out around the neighborhood. Nearby homeowners newsletters.
Oh,
Do you do
Are you mailing anything?
When you
Yeah,
make
I send mailers out to mailboxes for the neighbors,
Where are you doing that from?
right from here.
So you're paying them to do it?
Yeah. Listening to leads, you just send them right from here.
So do you put your AI video though as part of your
Yeah, like if I look at my ads,
That was the part I wasn't quite sure how to do.
yeah, just when you create an ad, all these are the video. So each one of these is the video walkthroughs.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have the music videos on all these.
Right.
When you create an ad, you just say, you say create a listing ad. And then it's going to say, what do you want to do? Do you want to do video views, traffic, or leads? So I had an open house, for example, Sue, on Saturday. So last Monday, I went into listening to leads. I created a video view ad. I didn't care about leads. I just wanted to get as many eyeballs I could on this open house. So I said, create a video view. I uploaded my music video and I spent $100 and I got 28,000 people in Philadelphia watching that video for the house.
So you could use the same concept of like new listings so people would get their eyes on it. And
Yeah,
decide.
exactly.
Okay.
So
All
I
right,
use the music videos and then when you click on this and say create an ad, there's a button that says upload your video. And you just upload your CapCut, whatever video
Yeah.
you created on there, and then then I always change the copy based on ChatGPT.
Okay. Well, that was the piece and I was looking for it and I couldn't find
Yeah.
it, but I guess maybe it's that simple, but
Yeah.
because I really want to promote this new listing that went live over the weekend. So
Yeah. Yeah, this is a great platform. And for these kind of videos, I don't care about capturing leads. If you want to capture buyer leads, you use this one. And then they have a lead form that pops up when they see the ad and they have to fill in their information. They get sent to the website. But for like marketing, open houses and stuff, I just wanted to get as many eyeballs on this house as possible.
Well, I want to get as many eyeballs on it while it's new and it has a killer backyard. So
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. That's
Yep.
what I need to know.
Smarty, while you're there, I was going through the training and you were talking about the marketing leads on Facebook Marketplace with the new homes website.
Yep.
You're doing that with listening to leads as well, right?
On the marketplace, I do that directly on the marketplace.
Okay, with the new homes, you
Yeah,
just
with
post
the
the
new homes
pictures.
and stuff. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I have I think I'm up to like 40 houses on the marketplace. So I just use but you never want to do more than one or two a day.
Mm-hmm.
So you when you're doing new construction stuff or just putting homes on the marketplace, just pace yourself. Like what I did, and because you can renew them 8 or 9 times, like they last for a week, and then every day I open up the marketplace and I see what I have to update. So I may have 3 homes that need to be renewed. So it's just a quick button. You say renew, 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 and you're done. But in the marketplace, it's a great way to get buyer activities because people shop for homes on the marketplace.
And you have the leads going back to Go High Level?
No, because the marketplace changed last year, where you can't post on the marketplace from your business page. You have to post from your personal Facebook page.
Okay.
And on the personal page, there's no chatbot or anything on there because Facebook Personal does not have automation built into it like the business page does.
Hey, Smarty, I just joined. Did you do you put a price in on these houses when you post them?
No, I don't put the price in the copy of the post. I want them to come to my website or come to me first for the price. So yeah, I never put prices in these ads.
So for the new homes, just so I'm clear, for the new homes, you just have them going to your new homes website and inputting their information and you pull it from there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but what I want to do is on all of our web pages, I'm up to 70 website pages now on Smarty the Realtor. I do want to create a new construction page specifically that we could all start building off of as well. And then we all talked. I don't know if Rob's on yet, but Rob is a senior relocation specialist. Him and his wife, they spoke at one of our masterminds in the fall. I want to build a for mom kind of page, for senior relocation. So there's going to be a couple other pages we build in the next couple weeks that we'll share with everybody. And then Michelle, what I'll do is I'll redirect them to my page instead of the New Home Source Professional.
Oh, okay. Okay.
and have like a survey that we capture their data before we send them to those beautiful homes.
Good deal.
All right, 8 more minutes, guys, before everybody starts joining. Anybody other questions on the newbies?
I have a few more, but probably if we're hopping on a one-on-one, I could ask you
Yeah.
then. Yeah.
Or if you want to ask now, there's 8 minutes, so we can knock out a couple of your questions here, and then we'll do some one-on-ones. It's good to everybody here. This is a new group anyway, Doug, so they're all new to the CRM, so no questions.
Okay.
Every question's valuable.
Well, yeah, maybe this one, maybe not for the group, but is there a separate login I'll get for the actual CRM? Like I have the ProEdge marketing community thing, but is the CRM on here somewhere? I'm just not finding it for
No,
high level.
I have to set you up, so that's the onboarding.
Okay, all right.
So I'm going to give you the login and credentials and set up your sub account right after the Zoom.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and then you'll have a login to the CRM.
All right, that was the main thing for now.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get you logging in.
Sweet.
Hey, Smarty, any more thought into trying to create a workflow or marketing to REO, to asset managers, to get ahead of the future foreclosures and things?
Yeah, so the key is getting a hold of those asset managers. You know, the main thing is going to be letters on their desk. You could use Postcard Mania to send a letter on their desk
Right.
about what services you offer. That's definitely something we could do today. But
So we could just set up
an email campaign that would go to them.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
An email campaign.
Yeah, I think we could create like a ChatGPT, like little email sequence, like 3 to 5 emails that we send to them.
And then getting a whole, right. I think the important thing is finding out who they are,
Yeah.
find out their contact information, and then we can set up some kind of marketing strategy, right?
Yeah.
I think that could benefit us in the future.
Yeah.
I mean, if we can get ahead of it now.
Yeah. Yeah, the key is getting a hold of that list. But the problem is with that kind of marketing, Steve, it's a common list that the asset manager for the bank covers the whole United States. So if every one of us has his contact in there, he's going to get 20 emails that are the same. Right?
No, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that won't work,
true.
you know, for the asset managers that are national. But if you have a local REO, that would work in Vegas if there's somebody that's buying, or a bank in Vegas that's, you know, taking homes. But you and Sandy would compete with each other. There's a couple other Vegas people in there. They'll all be getting the same communication.
Well, the way I thought it would work is obviously, like you're right, we would all be marketing to the same people, but I would specify I only do Las Vegas market. So if you have properties in Las Vegas, then I wouldn't be trying to market. I wouldn't be trying to do Philadelphia.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. So we should talk about that as a group and see how we can make that work. And the key is getting that list, getting the list of all the REO managers to send them details.
And the other thing I was going to do is I'm going to create a smart list of all the realtors in Nevada that are active in Nevada. You said you had something like that already, don't you?
Of which ones?
Of all the active agents in Nevada.
Yes.
And how do you market to them? I know you do the stale listings, right?
Yeah, for me, I'm mostly doing stale listings. Has anybody else tried the stale listing play?
I'm doing it.
That
I'm actually
really
doing it.
well.
I'm doing it now, and I'm having trouble trying to create the smart list for agents. There's no categories in there, but you just showed how to create them. So I'm gonna work on that today.
Oh yeah. Because you have like in your agents. If I type in agent, these are all my agents here. Right. These are the people. I have 474 agents in Philly that I'm marketing to. So every time I have a campaign, so you know, like in this case, if I go to marketing and campaigns, I have a folder for my house marketing. Sue, you should be doing this as well. So every house that I do, I send out a batch of emails for the buyers and one for the sellers.
That's what I was going to do. That's what I want to create.
Yeah. So you get your agent list, and then you're marketing to that list.
You're marketing listings? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, listings and stuff and open houses. Like this one here, if I open this up and look at stats, This was an open house I had this weekend.
So I just got to figure out, how did you create those categories? Because when I try to import my list, only thing it says is agent's name. It doesn't have agent first name, agent last name. It doesn't sparse them out. I have to
Oh, it
create
should.
those,
That's
right?
all. That's just a function of your MLS. So if I go into my Bright MLS,
No, I can get their names. I'm talking about when I'm trying to import them into the CRM.
yeah, you just import them into first name, last name.
Okay, so you just use their first name. Okay, you as the owner, I guess, whatever.
Yeah, it's the contact is, if I look at one of those, if I look at
Yeah,
one
how
of the
did
agents, they're a contact.
so you have first name, last name?
You never put the owner's name in there. These are
Right.
this is just this is an agent, and then down here, this address is their listing. And then at the very bottom, they're tagged as an agent.
So you tag them as an agent. Now, when that listing is gone, what does it look like in your CRM with the agent's
Oh,
name?
so when the listing's going, I still keep them in the CRM, because every time I have a listing, I'm sending emails out to 500 agents around the city. Hey, check out my listing. Find me a buyer.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. So it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. So once the
Yeah,
listing is gone, it doesn't matter.
You don't get rid of
Right.
them once they sell their house. They're just another agent in your database you can market to.
And you have a smart list called agents, I guess,
Yep.
or something? Or
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
Thank
you just create a smart list. So when you're doing your campaigns, you just say, send this out to the agents. So
Right.
every campaign I do, you'll see I have a buyer's campaign and an agent's campaign for every house I'm listing. And then if I do open houses, I do another set to those two groups.
That's exactly what I want to do. Okay, perfect.
Yeah. All right, as people are joining, I'm just going to fill up my water jug. I'll be right back, guys. All right, I'm watered up, ready to go. So do we have Kyle on yet?
Yep, I'm just getting myself another cup of coffee.
There you go. Get your coffee, and everybody roll up their sleeves, and we're going to do a blog clinic with Kyle. So did everybody get their blogs set up so far? You have to have your blog site ready, because he's going to connect it inside of Real Estate Content AI and start pushing your first blog to you.
Hey.
Michelle, do you still have another question while we're waiting?
I did. I noticed in some of my workflows that the ad Facebook, well, all of my workflows, none of them have the ad Facebook audience in there. Is that just something we need to add to the V5?
Oh, no. We redesigned it, Michelle. So you go into here, I'll just share it with everybody.
Okay.
I made it a lot easier. Instead of editing 27 workflows and putting your custom audience, you come into automations, and in the search, just type in the word meta. And there it is right there, custom audiences. I have 1,800 people in my custom audience, Michelle.
Okay.
And when you open this baby up, I have sellers, buyers, and renters, and you pick the custom audience for each one of them.
Nice. Perfect. Thank you.
Yep. And
I was about to start adding it manually, and I said,
yeah,
let me
don't add them. No, don't add
them.
them. I redesigned version 5 to make it easy for everybody. So now you just have one workflow to edit. You put all your custom audiences in, and you're good to go.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Yep.
All right.
All right, he's back.
This will be a good one. I'm excited.
Question: do we have to use the white label domain, or do we have to use the go high level direct domain?
Should be the direct domain. I have a picture here for the domain for your blog ID.
Well, I'm talking about the OAuth when you're going through the app to connect.
Smarty, since you have Go High Level, I'm going to have you share your screen.
Yep.
And if you disconnect and just start from there, and then that can kind of walk through the link that everybody needs.
Because I'm getting authentication error. It won't go to the URL to connect.
Gotcha. Real quick, is there anybody in here who does not yet have a realestatecontent.ai account?
Yeah, Kyle and Steve, I don't have one. I was just going to ask, should I just wait and watch the replay?
I would do this. So I'm going to put the discount in the chat right now. And go ahead and use the discount code, and then it'll take you through a couple screens to essentially set up your profile. Just put in example, just type in literally the word change and just get through that part so that you can do the blog part with us right here.
Okay.
Yep. And that's anybody else on here who doesn't have an account yet. That link is in the chat. And just use that code so that we can all walk through this all together here. Okay.
I'll do this one later. Looks like X crapped out on me.
Yeah. Jonathan, side questions. You get that case study I sent you?
No, I didn't see the email. Is it Kyle?
Kyle at realestatecontent.ai.
So Kyle, when you put this update in, did it wipe out everything in account settings?
No, everything's all good.
Mine's gone. Everything is gone. All my presets, my name, text me, phone number, everything's gone.
Is it in, so when you go, does it have your profile questions? So when you click on settings right there, so that's what's gone right there, Bob?
Yep, all of it.
What about on?
Oh, you know what? Hey, Kyle, mine is gone too. I just noticed that.
Turn on the toggle switches right there. Okay. It should repopulate those because I'm not having that on my end.
Mine too. Mine's gone.
I gotcha. Give me 1 second.
Yep.
Here.
Same to me. All gone.
There we go. We know it's not Bob.
Yeah, my system blew up today too.
Bob, you're off the hook.
Kyle, I do have it. I'll look at it later.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's it. That's one you'll like for sure. Okay, give me 1 second here. Message dev.
Mine had a little update available kind of thing and I did that, and all my stuff is there. So,
where did you see the update?
I don't know. Just when I went to my
updates come all the time.
Yeah.
Are you talking about